Let's let everyone get settled in. And Sam, if you want to say a few words as people get settled in, we'll see what's up.
Good morning. It looks like we've got a couple of attendees joining. People I know that we've invited to breakthroughbroker.com. I want to take a minute to introduce Eric Sachs, the CEO of Breakthrough Broker, and just let him take it away. But I want to add my 2 cents. I've received a lot of positive feedback about Breakthrough Broker and how good it's been for agents that I work with to use the services that they provide. And I'm looking forward to Eric giving an introduction today as to what all you can get out of Breakthrough Broker. So Eric, why don't you take it away?
Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it, and I appreciate our partnership over the years. It's been a long time, so thank you.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about a few things today. One of the things I think is really important for those of you on the call and anyone watching the recording, because this is being recorded, is the fact that number one, I sat where you sit. I come from real estate. So it's not a tech company that is trying to push something on you that's never been in real estate. I had a top producing team. I loved what I did here in Colorado. So I opened a brokerage, grew that brokerage from just my best friend and I to 160 real estate agents in just under 3 years. So we grew pretty quick. And the idea was our whole motto was execution. We wanted our teams and anyone who worked with us to execute on whatever the topic or idea was at the moment. And you guys on the call or watching the recording, a lot of times we have a great marketing idea, a wish, a should. I should stay in front of my sphere of influence. I should market my open houses a little better to get more people in. And those shoulds oftentimes just stay on this should list. So what we're going to talk about today is we're going to dive into Breakthrough Broker and we're going to talk about eliminating those shoulds and executing on the marketing that we need to execute on to go out and make more money, basically. I think all real estate agents have a common need. I think we all want or need to sell more homes. Currently, the market is challenging, one of the most challenging markets we've seen. So, in a challenging market, in a profession where we have to take action, I'm seeing some of us sitting on the sidelines a little bit. And when we're sitting on the sidelines, we're waiting for something to happen. And I believe those of us that go out and stay in front of our sphere of influence better now and market to our sphere right now. I get to speak with Tom Ferry a lot, and Tom does a lot of research. Right now, he's saying that 51% of the homes owned in America are owned by people who are 65 years or older. So, what we're seeing is what he's calling the silver tsunami. People who need or want to downsize. People who are just starting to think about this home is too big for me. I think I need something smaller. Um, Sorry, guys, I have a little bit of a cold going on. So if I'm sniffling in the camera, I apologize. Uh, so one of the things that we know is those who market own the market. The market belongs to those who market. And if we're sitting on the sidelines and waiting, when things start to shift a little better, it'll be the agents who stayed in front of their sphere, who had great systems, who were staying in front of people online and in their mailbox will get the business first. And so, what Breakthrough Broker is, the whole idea for us to build this thing that you're looking at right now was to help you take advantage of actionable marketing materials. All right. So, I'm going to show you what this is all about. When you sign up for Breakthrough Broker, you are getting an individual, personalized marketing center. What the hell does that mean? What the heck does that mean? It means, um, it means no matter whether you're at a brokerage that has a marketing department or you have a CRM, when you partner with us, it means that you're going to get 1,500 on brand or branded for you marketing pieces that are ready to take action on, ready to send in the mailbox, and we'll send it, ready to post on social, ready to do a video post in your stories. All of those things will have your color, look, feel, logo, all of it. All right. So you instantly have your own marketing platform. Now, we're going to help you along the way because I believe it's not fair to think all of us, because we're good at talking to people and we're good real estate agents, are great at marketing. So, what the membership does, what the community does for you, is it outlines the what, the how, and the why. Every Sunday morning, we're going to send you a strategy, an idea, a tip, something that's going to let you take action on an idea, right? Do we want to send, do we want to look at the MLS and send a postcard to every listing that expired this week and know that that postcard will land in their mailboxes in 3 days? 5 ways to instantly attract more buyers without a major reno. Okay. So this is a way to attract more buyers, and we're sending this to listings. Okay. We're sending this to listings that recently expired. It's very easy. You click direct mail, you're going to upload your mailing list, and we're going to print, stamp, label, and mail right from this system. Okay. And you just took action on a strategy. Okay, guys, if you have questions, please type them in the chat bar. If you have questions, please type them in the chat bar. Okay. The idea within Breakthrough Broker is the fact that we have bundles or kits for marketing. Now, I think what I would love to see is to take action on one strategy. So let's take a look at the downsizing strategies. That means we know that 51% of homeowners in America are 65 years or over. And of those, we know that 6% are going to sell within 12 months. Okay, that's data and research that's been done by the Ferry Organization and various other organizations out there that are looking at this phenomena. Okay, if we know that and we want to really stay in front of our sphere of influence, the people we know, you can come here and find an automated downsizing letter. Okay. Automated. You can click here. You can upload your sphere of influence, the people you know, and we will automatically send this letter every month for 6 months. Branded for you. It's your color, look, and feel. That's your logo, not mine. And you can read what's being said. This one is 5 signs it's time to downsize your home. If you've been wondering whether your current home still fits your lifestyle, you're not alone. More homeowners today are choosing to simplify, cash in on their equity, and move into homes that better match the way they want to live. Okay, so here is all of the information. Here, you're just going to click direct mail. Okay. And we're going to upload our list, our sphere of influence, and this will be mailed automatically for 6 months. You never have to think of it again. But there's call outs here to call or text me. We can put a QR code in here if we want. Okay. Designed to go to a landing page that we create for downsizing. But the idea is this is already written for you. You can tweak them. You can say different things if you'd like, but it's automated direct mail. All right, guys. And this is the way of combining strategy. Okay. We want to combine strategy with execution. A lot of times, if you hear this idea, yeah, let's market downsizing. It's a great idea, but we don't know where to go to execute it. We go to we go to networking events and meetings and classes all the time. And every time we go, they might give us an idea. But rarely are we given, we're given the recipe for success, but we're not given the kitchen to cook it in. And so as we partner together, as you work with Sam and we work together, you're going to find that Breakthrough Broker is the section or the area to create, to stay in front of people. Okay, guys? I mean, some fun stuff. These are postcards. These are social posts here. Okay. All designed this is kind of a cool social post. We're going to pop in here. Smaller homes equal bigger vacations. We're going to click share, send to your phone, and post to Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. So it's that easy, guys. We're developing more and more strategic content based on different aspects of what you might want to do. Let's take a look at some other strategic marketing ideas. I think in general, as a group, we're doing a lot of open houses, but we might not be doing a lot of effective open house marketing. So for me, I would want to do an extraordinary open house 3 times a month. And why I say extraordinary? Because I don't want to be away from my family for 3 or 4 hours on a Saturday or Sunday and not do a purposeful open house that's going to drive traffic and convert leads for me. That's why I'm sitting there. So, guys, the idea is do it with a strategy. Check this out. Right here, we have the Curve open house invite. All right. And in the Curve open house invite, we have come see what your neighbors are selling their home for. This is really cool, guys. You just put your MLS number in here and it will auto create this postcard in under 1 second. Come see what your neighbors are selling their home for. And here we'll just put the date. It's actually going to be this weekend, August 16th, 10 a.m. And then we're going to go look at the back and say, be my VIP guest. Curious about your neighbor's home? Our VIP open house reveals all. See you on August, and you just boop. We'll fix that on August 16th. Okay, guys. I messed that up because I deleted everything, but the idea here is from there you click direct mail, you click address mapping tool, and we're gonna just send this to the closest 50, 75, 100 homes, whichever you want to do. Okay. But the idea here is, Sam, give me a zip code. Do you have a zip code?
34102.
So we'll go to Naples. I mean, beautiful. I wish I was holding an open house there. Let's say the open house is in Old Naples and it's right by Central Avenue and we're gonna do owner occupied and we want to generate a list. From here, when we push go and we find the list, is $133 to do 145. Let's narrow it down a bit. We want to send it to a few less neighbors, and we're going to send this to 70 homes for $64. Okay. Let's say 10 people come to your open house because they want to see what their neighbors are selling their home for. Those are 10 conversations we have with the neighbor. Okay. The only reason they're coming to see what that home is selling for is because they are wondering what they could get for their home, what their equity is worth. That's a great conversation. If you do this strategy 3 times a month, okay, you're going to find more buyers and sellers. There's no other way around it. Sam, what's your average sales price?
About 750.
Guys, let's do the math. If we do this and our average sales price is 750,000, okay? Um, and that means our average commission is around $22,000, okay? And we do this 3 times a month, which gives us 30 conversations a month. Let's say we do it all year long and we convert 2% of that. That's 7 homes, okay? So this strategy will make you 157,000 and it will cost you $64 times 3 times a month times 12 months. Isn't it okay to spend $2,000 if you do this all year in a year of marketing? It'll cost you $2,304 to make $157,000. We don't look at our business like this often enough, but these are strategies that the top 1% of agents in America are using to sell more homes than the rest of us. Okay? It's a business and we have to take some of these strategies and execute on it. Okay, guys? If we're looking at more open house content, I'm just going to stay on open house. I'd like to make sure we're bringing a beautiful flyer. And in that flyer, it'd be amazing if there was a QR code on it so that we could show our beautiful single property website. So we have a single property website, a beautiful flyer, open house. We've been inviting the neighbors to the open house. And by the way, we have the same door hanger. Okay. We want this door hanger. Have the kids run around, have a task rabbit run around on Friday. Come see what your neighbors are selling their home for. Remember, it's your color, look, and feel, whatever your brand is. Okay. And we have now marketed this open house to drive listing leads. And the day of the open house, we look better than our competition. We have flyers that are beautiful. We have helpful documents. So we're going to give any children walking in a branded activity sheet to build rapport. We're going to give anyone walking in a without a um, realtor a house hunting checklist or a multiple open house comparison chart. Okay. All of that is here. Okay, guys. All of that is here. And it's designed to help you stay in front of and look better than and attract more clients. That's all we want out of our partnership together is you to have a system that only cares about you finding more buyers and sellers, that only cares about combining design and strategy. Okay? Any questions so far? Is there any questions related to what Breakthrough Broker is about, how it's going to help you? Um, as you saw, we do direct mail. We have hundreds, probably thousands of social media pieces of content, and we combine everything with a strategy. And when I mean strategy, I mean why, what, and how. We also have luxury portfolio. The luxury portfolio has elevated design. We have 4 collections. They're beautiful. If you've been to Breakthrough Broker and you have not seen the luxury portfolio, these are gorgeous. And no extra cost. It's just part of the membership. It's part of being in our ecosystem, driving more business. This is a 8.5 or an 11 by 5.5. Sorry, this is a half page postcard. Okay. This postcard gets created by putting your MLS number in. It instantly creates it. You can change the call out if you want. On the back side, it has all your photos, has your description, listing price. Okay. And you're just going to click direct mail and send it to a geographic farm or your sphere of influence, whichever you want, in 5 clicks. So the whole idea is execution of marketing, ease of use, combining strategy with design. Okay. I'm going to go over a few more bundles. I want to show you a few things that we have in here that you might find helpful. Again, in a market that's slow, sometimes we're looking for things to do to drum up the business. Sometimes we need to find gaps in the market, things that maybe our competition isn't doing. Here we have strategy pages, how to generate listings and referrals, how to get more listings using the magic letter. This is low inventory. So if you do have buyers out there that are still not finding the home they want, this is the magic letter. Unlock more real estate listings using a proven strategy. Okay. We're going to explain to you exactly what this means, what it is. We're going to define your target audience, homeowners in neighborhoods with buyer demand. This means low inventory. Homeowners who are hesitating to sell due to concerns about timing or market conditions. Okay. Example segments by motivation, empty nesters looking to downsize. So we're going to work on this and find our our perfect marketplace. Then we're going to create the magic letter. Okay? The magic letter is here. We can include a QR code. The magic letter can be created right in this platform. I need to, Sarah, if you're on, send Lance a message. The magic letter link doesn't seem to be in here, so we'll add that link. And then we can have a magic letter with a QR code. Okay. Um, thanks, Sarah. These strategies with a follow-up plan, a door hanger, things that are going to help you drive more traffic are all part of what we're going to do together in the system. Do we have any questions about what we're talking about? I know we this might be a recorded demo that you're watching. If you're watching a recorded demo, you can always reach out to Sam. Um, he's been part of what we've been doing for a very long time. Um, and if you're seeing some ideas, but you don't know exactly how to leverage this, just give Sam a call. Um, Also, guys, we're pushing out these ideas every Sunday morning. 5 tips to hold a successful seller seminar. Let's get our neighborhood rocking and rolling this fall. All right. We have the actual seminar. We have a marketing plan. We have social posts to invite people to your seminar. We have a postcard to invite people to your seminar. This can be Zoom or in person. We have email invitations. We have the actual seminar, okay, that's ready to go. And then we have follow-up content for you guys to do a super dialed in class that you didn't even have to think about. You just have to go present because it's all here for you. All of it. Okay, guys. If you, again, just to give you a quick rundown, if you're like, I still don't get this, Breakthrough Broker is a complete marketing system that's designed to give you graphic design and strategy and help you execute to actually do direct mail, to actually set up a newsletter and send to your sphere of influence, to post multiple times a week on social media. All of the content is in the system and it's on brand, your color, look, and feel. We add new content every single business day of the year. On Sundays, you're going to get a strategy for the week. On Wednesdays, you're going to get our new content for the week. And the idea is to stay fresh, motivated, and consistent in your marketing the rest of this year and all of next year. Our goal at Breakthrough Broker is to keep you in the business. I get so many emails. We have around 600,000 people inside the platform, and I get emails every day. Please take me off your email list because I'm leaving the business. I'm not in the business anymore. Okay. But if you stay constant, if you're posting, if you're sending great stuff, if you're leveraging strategy in multimedia, online, in-person conversations, direct mail, you're going to be the one they call when they have the need for a realtor. And it all starts here with a platform that's designed to help you market on a daily basis. Sam, you know the system. Have I missed anything? The idea was to give a good, quick cross section of what we do, why we do it. Um, have agents get interested. If you're not a member, there's a 7 day free trial, 7 day free trial, and it's $15 a month, 180 for the whole year. So it costs less than two lattes in both most Starbucks markets to have your own personalized marketing system. Sam, any questions?
I think that's great. Thank you, Eric. I really appreciate you taking the time to do this today.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. And there's so much more. I mean, we could sit there and poke around for hours. I like to really focus on sphere of influence marketing and open house marketing because I think right now those are the two things as real estate agents we need to ensure that we're doing. Effective open houses, we're not just sitting there for 3 hours doing nothing. And telling our sphere, call me when you know someone that needs to downsize. Um, so anyone, and Sam, we didn't talk about automated marketing packages, but anyone who you set up on the platform gets 21 marketing items within an hour of their new listing, pre-created for them. So there's so many more things we can work on. Um, and we have some cool new stuff coming, Sam. We're going to be implementing a large language model, so a chat GPT model of search. So you'll be able to come to Breakthrough Broker and say, I've been in the industry for 5 years. I just got my biggest listing for 2.8 million. How should I market it? Just like you would chat GPT. And we're going to
Nice.
send you back all of the assets. Ask, what's the MLS number? Boom, put it in 56798. Great. Then we're going to send you back all of the marketing done.
That's
So
cool.
we're gonna walk an agent into marketing well.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Eric.
Awesome, guys. This is recorded. Sarah will send the recording out to you. You can leverage it however you will like. Anyone on this call, do you have any questions at all? Anything you need as a real estate agent that you wish you could find? Type in the chat. Anything at all. Alan, Deb, Jackie, Lori, anything that you can think of that you're looking for. If you hang up and say, I wish Breakthrough Broker had blank, email it to Sam. Sam will get it to us and we'll work on getting marketing content into the system. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Talk soon.